practice video for Read It in Hebrew Lesson 5. We have just a couple of vowels left and then some exceptions, and we can package all of it together where we will read a paragraph at the end together, summarizing and bringing together all the letters and vowels that we've learned throughout the entire course. So the first vowel that we're going to learn is the Shiva vowel. This is card 60. It's the Shiva vowel. Now there's two different types of Shivas. There's a silent Shiva, and there is a Shiva that makes the short I sound, as in the word if, or tick, or bill. Short I sound. When the Shiva is on the last letter of the word, it is always silent. When it is the first letter of the word, it always makes the short I sound, as in if. When it's in the middle of the word, you can look to the hint on the top of the word. If you look in a prayer book and you see that sometimes there is an asterisk on top of the letter, that hint, if there is the asterisk, means it makes the short if sound, the short I sound, I. If there is no hint, if there's no sign, then it is silent. And the purpose of the silent Shiva is to separate the word into syllables and create proper punctuation. So let us read card 62B, where we'll practice the Shiva sounds together with the vowels that we've learned previously. I'll start with the first two lines and then we'll continue with the last two lines. 62B. Ve, ke, tsef. T, da, bear. Re, vi, eat. Toch. You see, there is a shva, the last letter of the word, and therefore it is silent. When the shva is silent, the only sound that you'll make is the sound of the letter itself. So again, that word is toch. Bina. Sitom. Now I'll leave time so you can read the last two lines, and I'll repeat it after you. Begat. Vekayam. Berov. Chasdecha. Again, that Shiva, because it's in the middle of the word and there's no sign signifying that it makes any sound, we will treat that Shiva as silent. When the Shiva is silent, you only make the sound of the letter and you separate the word into syllables. So again, that word is chas decha. Melech. Bechemla. The first shva, because it's the first letter of the word, makes the short if sound. The second shva under the mem is silent. Bechemla. Levavcha. Now the next three vowels, card 63, 64, and 65, are vowels that we've learned previously, just with the added shiva in the beginning. So you have 63, it's called a chataf kamatz, which is a kamatz with a shva. 64 is a chataf patach, which is a patach and a shva. 65 is chataf segol, which is a segol and a shva. The sound of these vowels is identical to the sound of the vowel, as it were, without the shva. So the chataf kamatz makes the kamatz a sound. The chataf patach makes the patach a sound. And the chataf segol makes the segol e sound. Moving on to a couple of exceptions and rules. when you have the letter chet, which makes the ch sound, the letter chet, which looks like the chuppah, and makes the ch sound. When it has a patach under the chet, and it's the last letter of the word, then you would pronounce the vowel before the letter. While usually you pronounce first the letter and then the vowel. For example, the letter dalid and a patach is d, da. First you make the D sound and then the A sound. First the sound of the letter, followed by the sound of the vowel. However, when the letter chet has a patach and it's the last letter of the word, so instead of reading it cha, you would read it ach, bottom up, from the vowel and then the letter. Again, that's ach. And we can practice with card 66B. We will practice this rule. So again, the first word, while you might think it should be pronounced lu cha, it is nevertheless pronounced lu ach. That last chet and patach, you make first the a sound and then the ch sound, making a sound ach. Lu ach. Ru ach. She lo ach. She li ach. Ko ach. No ach. Tats li ach. Po te ach. Vi sa me ach. Ma shi ach. Ba tu ach. Mash gi ach. Miz be ach. Mat be ach. Ham sha le ach. Lam na se ach. Another rule which we learned and have mentioned previously is that if the letter yud has no vowel, it remains silent, as in the word lefanecha. Let us now practice reading the Shema, which is card 69. This is a very difficult paragraph to read, and if we can use all the skills, the letters and vowels that we've learned previously to be able to read this paragraph, you can be sure that you can pick up any paragraph in the prayer book and read it successfully. 68b, the Shema, 68b. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. That is another thing to keep note, is in the prayer book, God's name is written many times with just two yuds and those couple vowels under it. So instead of pronouncing it as it looks, that is just God's name, and we pronounce it Adonai. Moving on to the second line. Baruch. Shem. Kivod. Malchuto. Le'olam. Va'ed. Ve'ahavta. 8. Adonai Elohecha Bechal Levavcha Uvchal נפשך ובכל מאודך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושיננתם לבניך, ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לאות על ידך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.